Hello, my dear Ozorians. My name is Lucija Romanova, and I will be leading you through our improvisation dance class today. I just want to say that it's going to be completely improvised within this space, and I hope that you have enough space at home and you can take guidance from my voice. You can take some guidance from the visuals that you can see. I will be playing my own music, but if you prefer to have something in the background for you, that's also fine. What we're gonna do, we're gonna try to kind of shake up the inner system. We're gonna be like dealing with different structures, different textures that the body can create. The main point is that you feel a bit more free and open with your mind and your heart after this improvisation. So it's your responsibility of how far you want to take it. You can go completely crazy, and if you feel a bit mellow today, then take it a bit more soft. I will be sometimes jiggling with the music, sometimes talking, so just try to always stay within your fantasy and within your world, and try to just really sense what I'm talking about. So yeah, let's start. I just want to maybe start first with a parallel position, and just bend your knees a bit. We have motors with cars going by. Just 1 second, wait until they pass. Okay, I hope you can hear me now. So you want to bend your knees a bit, and you just want to kind of feel your weight, and you want to be standing in a parallel position, and you just want to feel kind of your pelvis, your knees, your ankles, your feet. Your feet have a lot of different bones inside, so you kind of want to play with your weight. Take a moment to do that. Maybe go to your right, back, start making circles. To the other side. It doesn't matter if you fall. You can try and see how much you can push until your weight kind of takes you over. Maybe close your eyes if you haven't, and try to kind of scan your body from the big toe coming up to your ankles, like an X-ray with like a white light going through your knees, climbing up to your pelvic area, to your groins, to your hips and waist, to your bust, shoulders, neck, head, and you kind of just want to release that beam so it goes and continues to go upwards to the sky, and simultaneously you want to have another beam going downwards to the bottom and the center of the earth. So you want to connect. And you want to breathe in. And you want to breathe out. And you want to breathe in. And you want to breathe out. Keep on going. And you want to breathe in. And you want to breathe out. And you want to breathe in. And you want to breathe out. And breathe in. And breathe out. And now make it a bit more physical. So you want to breathe in and extend your whole body up. And you want to breathe out and melt everything down. And you want to breathe in and extend everything up. And you want to breathe out. And we're going to go a bit faster. You're going to breathe in and breathe out. And then you're going to breathe in. and up, and down, 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 and stay up. Stay up, stay up, stay up, stay up, stay up, stay up, stay up. You want to reach further away. Reach. And now, on the count of 3, you're gonna go down and you're gonna release all the tension and we're gonna start shaking. But shaking from our ankles and our knees, okay? And there we go. You start shaking, 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 shaking. From your knees, release your body, release your body. Release your body, release your body, release your body, release your body. You want to release your spine. Everything coming from the ground, everything coming from the ground. Release, 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 release. Now you kind of want to let your body go, you know? Like, make your hands go in every single direction, but everything comes from the shake. So you want to be completely loose. There is no muscle tension, except maybe in the legs. Continue shaking, continue shaking. Continue shaking. Okay, now we're just gonna make the shake it's only gonna happen in your pelvis. So you're gonna start shake your pelvis. It's a very primal feeling, I believe, but you wanna kind of start shaking it and isolate that part of your body. And continue shaking. And now really you want to use your abdominals to move your pelvis. So it's a different feeling if my belly is completely loose and if I start doing this, it's a completely different feeling to this. You want to completely let that abs take over your entire body. Really squeeze your abs, squeeze your abs. And release. And just analyze what you did to your body. Does it feel warmer? Does it feel a bit more fluid? Now you're just gonna feel yourself as if you're in some kind of a slow-mo version of your life. And try to isolate different parts of your body to move in different directions. Let's see what our elbows can do. Let's find new pathways for our elbows. So if my left elbow goes here, my right elbow goes there. Find new pathways. Play with your body a bit. Make your elbows lead the direction. Let's just start the circular movement. There we go. Right. 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 right, left, right, left. And grow slowly. I feel very dizzy now. I don't know about you. Just enjoy it. Embrace the dizziness. Breathe a bit. Okay, very good. And now make a little ball of energy with your hands. And now you want to squeeze that ball of energy. It's as if like you want to make your hands touch each other, but there's something in between and you can't. So there's a resistance. You try, and then on the count of 1, there's gonna be release of tension. Just follow me. So we're gonna go 10, tense everything. 9, tense, 8, tense, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and start clapping. Produce a lot of heat between your palms. And try to engage your abs while you're doing this. So you're pushing your palms into each other, but then you're still doing everything from your center. So you try to... Perfect, and now you're gonna start slapping yourself. Okay, and 3, 2, 1, make it really hard, then you start slapping yourself. Start slapping yourself. Push on your chest. Then your legs. Then your ass. Then you're gonna go with the back of your hands, biceps, triceps. Inside of your legs. Now try standing on one leg and try to get the bottom of your feet. Next. Now you're going to continue in the same rhythm, but it's going to go out, 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 out. Oh, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, stop. Oh, and accept this wonderful feeling, tingling in your fingers, the warmth in your hands. Caress your body slightly. Make the warmth from your hands go all over your body. To your toes. And now, all your concentration is gonna go down to your feet and your ankles. So, we're gonna start articulating your feet and your ankles, and you have as much freedom as you want in it, but try to connect with the music that's playing. Try to connect with a fantasy that maybe your mind and your own will create. But let's just try to separate the heel from the toes, and then each toe by itself. You want to feel like you're you always feel when you work from your feet, you always feel like you're in really control of your whole body. At least I do. It makes sense because it's the thing that grounds us. So you can also play with rhythms. Feet, 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 feet. You can have really slow feet. Let's try really slow feet. As if you're moonwalking. Walking on the moon. Change directions. Look at everything around you. You can start from the heel first, you can start from the toes first. You try different ways of twisting your ankles. And take some time to explore this for yourself. And try to connect, how does the pelvis that we were working just in the beginning, the one that we were shaking with, how does that connect with your feet? So you want to see how you can work these connections, in which way you can break the patterns that your body has. So we have like a line. We have our ankles, we have our knees, and we have our hip joint and our pelvis that keeps it all together. Just play with that idea a bit. Try to make it a bit sharper and a bit more assertive, as if you know exactly every step you're gonna make. It doesn't matter how it looks like. It's important that you're playing. Great. Now we're gonna connect with our wrists and our fingers. This is where all the magic happens, right? So you're gonna start moving your wrists. Try to maybe just for the workout, for the sweat, try to keep a bit of a lower position in your feet, in your legs, sorry. And try to articulate your wrists and your fingers. But don't use too much muscle tension. Still make it very bony and loose. And just play with all kinds of storytelling you can do here. You can make it very slow-mo, you can make it very fast, you can just exchange the dynamics however you want. Connect with the music a bit. As if you're like a sorcerer or a wizard or an airbender. I try to make some, acknowledge the space behind you, the one that we cannot see. So try to look at the back a bit. Now let's come to a very still position. a very, very deep plie, or a deep squat, deep wide squat. Let's just look at the ground, and while you're looking at the ground, you can actually see the center of earth. So you're very engaged into what is happening down there. What does it look like for you? Try to kind of grab it with your hands. The big ball, however it looks like for you, try to grab that center of earth. And just bring it up. And you just kind of want to shake the center. So we're gonna go right and left. And what is initiating here is our abs, our center. So the center of earth has come to our center because our center is the center of our body. Makes sense. So you want to go kind of just slowly, just slow dance with it. Make it spatially much bigger, as if like you're making a figure of 8 with the center. And you bring it much smaller, right in the middle of your legs, and we're gonna start. 5, 6, and we speed up and we go. And release down. Let me pick up my music. Okay. Nice. And you want to extend everything. Extend. And you want to collapse. Put your legs together. And make sure your heels are together in the back and your knees are together in the back. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of squeeze everything. We're gonna reminisce about everything that has happened in the last half an hour or so, and let's just kind of bring together all our experiences, and let's try to close our eyes in this position. Put our hands in a praying position in front of our heart. And you want to separate your right arm going up circularly around you, and then separate your left. And then separate your right. Have a look if you don't understand. And separate your left. And your right. And your left. And bring it back in front of your heart. And now 3, 2, 1. We're gonna push up, standing position. 3, 2, 1. And yeah, my ankles are burning. So. And we're gonna open to our right. Breathe in. And open. Breathe in. And gather back. We breathe in. And and open and close. Now let's try to keep our dancing very minimal, but incorporate everything that happened to you. So all the shaking, all the hands, all the feet and knees and pelvis. And now, cherry on the top, you have your head as well. So make sure you loosen up your neck and you kind of, as if you're kind of getting a bit of like electric shocks around your body, like if there's a short circuit happening. So you kind of travel, ankles, knees, pelvis, spine, head, and something pops inside of you. You want to feel like you are like a robot or something. So you want to... What kind of a robot? Are you like a very slim robot, or you're like a very big robot? Maybe you're like a very big robot. Maybe you're like a very slim, very articulated robot. Connect to the music. Now again, you want to squeeze every single muscle in your body as if it's a short circuit, but it's a very long circuit. So you're gonna like get stuck. You're stuck. You're stuck. You want to squeeze everything and you want to release. And you're stuck. And you want to release. And you're stuck. And you want to release. Release. Legs. You're moving every single limb at the same time. And slow down a bit. And now let all the feelings resonate, the tiredness, the not tiredness. And just feel like you're not part of this world anymore. Half of you is in the center of the world. The other half of you is up in the clouds. And it feels good. How are we with time? How much longer? Good. Okay, perfect. Okay. Let's then have a bit of a breather now. We have a bit more time left, so I suggest a bit of a calming session. Let's just think about opening up our chest to the sky or to your wall, and just stay there for a bit and try to breathe here in this position. And you want to go further back. And you want to release to the front. Grab your elbows. Say yes with your head. Say no with your head. Swing a bit. Grab your wrist from the back and just let it fall to the front. And breathe. And release. And you want to put 2 palms in front of you and just want to put a bit of weight here. And you want to push back. And again, fall to the front. And you want to push back. And again, fall to the front. Hold. And push back. You want to open your feet a bit. Put your palms in between. And now you want to really open this rib cage here. Oh, and separate your torso from your hips. And make it stretch, 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 stretch. Open, open, open. And breathe in. And fall to the front. And again to the left. Stretch, 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 stretch. And fall to the front. Now we're gonna close our feet, hands in front of us, and we're gonna do a downward facing dog just to kind of open up those hamstrings. Open, breathe here. One leg up and twist. And the other leg. And back. You want to jump between your hands. Kiss your knees, look to the front, look up, and you want to roll slowly up vertebra per vertebra. Great. Now for the last task, we're gonna kind of incorporate everything. So try to play with everything that we mentioned. It can be, you have multiple choices. You can initiate from different parts of your body. We said the feet, the knees, the pelvis, the hips, the elbows, the head, the entire spine. Use your entire body. Then we play it with different qualities. It can be through shaking. It can be through the robotic twitching. It can be very slow-mo. It can be very, very loose. It can be very big yet slow-mo. You can then try to incorporate all these qualities into one last dance. And what always helps me is kind of to connect myself with the music, connect myself with this inner world, which is full of pleasure, and connect myself with my passion to move and to dance and to express myself. So let's just have this last dance together. Just close your eyes and just start moving the way you want to move, not like I'm moving. You want to use, articulate everything. Now try to shift those quads much faster. I'm gonna try to tap the tempo. You wanna kind of move faster. You wanna move faster. Move faster, move faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, faster. 8, faster. 9, faster, faster. Move faster, move faster, move faster. 9.5, 10, and come to a still stand. Ooh. Perfect. And let that resonate with you. Perfect. Just go into whatever position feels very, very comfortable for you right now. I really feel comfortable just standing. Calm down your breath. Okay. Open your eyes, have a look around. You're still here. That will be the end of this session. I hope you enjoyed yourself, and I hope you maybe discover something new within yourself and your body and your mind and your soul. Yeah, do whatever you want now afterwards. If you need to stretch, if you need to do anything, it was my pleasure. I've been teaching on Ozora at the pyramid stage for 3 or 4 years now, and I've been going to the festival for 7 years. So you're my favorite people to teach in general because you're so open and it's just such a pleasure. So I was also very honored to be a part of this whole online thingy that they're organizing. And yeah, you can, if you want to check out what else I do and all the classes and workshops I teach around Europe when everything kind of gets back to normal, you can look me up on Instagram, Lucija.Romanova, or on Facebook or anything. But Instagram is better because I'm not really there on Facebook so much. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope I see you on the next Ozora at the pyramid stage. I hope we're gonna sweat again. I hope I can feel you and see you, because let's be honest, this is weird. And yeah, have a great rest of the day. Bye.